I might like all the text files.
Welcome back. The team. Oh my god, what the fuck? I shoot my whole magnum. I shoot every shot.
Fed all 6 bullets.
You have to be aware also reloading takes an action as well. If you guys are aware.
Yeah.
Alrighty. The team, as you guys recall, last session, team was sent into some multi-dimensional rift/door, but it wasn't actually a door that shivers the center. It was a hole that consumed the whole mansion, and now they have entered a new realm. And the last thing you guys recall was the radio call asking you guys to, technically, let's retcon this. The radio call was asking you to search up for Bravo team. The reason why you guys are here is in search of another team that was here, investigating a bunch of murders that have been happening outside of Raccoon Town. Spicy Raccoon Town. And you're the most elite people they sent possible. And, you see a man, and he has like greenish skin, and he has very nice hair, and he has sunglasses on, and he comes up to you guys. All right, Bravo team, are you guys ready to enter?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
sure. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Chris, you enter in
no worries.
first. Chris, you enter
Yes.
first, and I'm gonna be from behind.
Roger that. I go to turn the door handle.
Okay.
Does it snap?
Yeah.
And break off?
Yeah. The door opens perfectly, no issue. But as you are opening the door, you guys all hear rumbling in the forest, and you hear like wild dogs.
Oh. No.
And you hear Willie Wesky come up. All right, guys, get in before something worse happens.
Oh, you're dead. Oh man. I love reloading.
As you guys enter this room, it is and the door's closed behind you. As Wesker closes the door, he barricades the door, and you see a ginormous room, very well lit and very well adorned and very nicely done, and lights all over the place. What happened out there? Pretty sure we lost 2 people. Chris, report. Last thing you recall is you guys were coming in, and then you guys got separated because there was some type of noise out there, and then two members of Stars are missing now.
Oh, come on, Chris, hurry up and report.
You're Chris.
Oh, yep, that's right. Yeah.
It'd be so like how I explained it to them. Your first name is like now Chris, but then your last name is still like Voss or some shit.
Oh, but like I think my first name is Chris.
Yeah, everyone, you guys are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, you're like looking around. He's like talking to you, and you're just looking around like, who the fuck is Chris? And he's just looking at you.
This is Star Team reporting in. There's a dog outside, and we're too scared to come out. Over.
Oh. And then you hear crackling in the radio. Psh, psh, psh. Comms must be scrambled.
Who do you think's scrambling it?
I don't know. Could be anybody.
Scrambled eggs.
Yeah, it could.
And you see Willie in the green outfit, and then he green skin, and he begins to unpack some like documentation and stuff, and he's speaking to fucking Jill over here. Jill, you think we can unscramble it? Communications expert.
Well, obviously it will take some time, but we have to find a good spot. I'm not sure if these stone walls are the best for, you know, transmitting radio waves. We would have to find a good spot outside and then work on it for a little bit.
Roger that. And as they're talking, you guys hear. Actually, give me a perception check. Yeah, you guys all give me a perception. Just roll me a d20.
What roll?
Roll me a d20.
It's a 3.
Two.
2. Jill, you with your keen ears, and so does Willie over here. You guys hear a loud bang coming in from this room.
Alright.
And he looks over.
Like this place is not so clear after all.
Chris, Barry, check it out. We're gonna finish figuring out the comms here.
Understood.
It's time. I walk up to the door and wait for the other person to arrive.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go to these two real quick. Alright, how would you like to
Ready?
proceed?
I think I'm gonna, you know, being cautious, I'm just gonna gently, like, knock on the door
Mm-hmm.
to see if anyone friendly is out there. How far does it fly off the hinges?
Why do you keep saying
Good
it
idea.
flies off the hinges? You fucking, how strong are you?
I'm strong enough to punch a boulder into a volcano.
you haven't taken the roids yet.
Oh, my foot's here. I gotta grab it real quick.
Yeah, you're
Amber,
good, you're
get
good.
food.
I like to ready in action, aim down the hall, down the
Aim down, get
proverbial
ready.
hallway.
Okay, they're aim down the hallway. That's fine. All right, we're gonna jump back to Willie, and then we're gonna say that you guys entered or whatever.
I
Jill.
was gonna tell him that
Yeah.
readying in action doesn't matter because we don't have reactions.
Oh, it's true. You're right.
God damn it!
You're exactly right.
It's like,
I mean,
actually,
okay, you know what we
do?
could say? We can say you can ready in action, but that counts as your primary action. If something was to occur.
Like, you can ready in action, but doesn't matter because you cannot use the reaction to activate a ready action.
Yeah.
It's useless.
So, Willie Wester comes up to you, and he's looking over the documentation and looking at like dislocation and maps and stuff around here. And he talks to you about. He says, supposedly this man is owned by a scientist of some sort, studying something. I'm not sure 100% what's going on, but we have to figure it out.
Whatever it was, he definitely wasn't keen on keeping visitors.
And he looks
This
over.
place is
Oh, what?
close quarters, so we need to keep an eye out.
And he looks over to the right and he's like, oh, a plant. And you see as he goes and he grabs his plant and it turns from a really big plant into a really tiny plant and he gives it to you. Here, use this to heal.
Oh my god, is this a tutorial?
Like, it's really big, but then when he grabs it, it becomes like really small, like hand size. It's like a small little vial and it's green.
Of course, using random plants in a weird scientist mansion is a great way to heal. You're so right.
I don't make the rules,
Thank
I
you
just
for
play
this.
it. Something told me to look at that plant and grab it. I don't know what it was.
Oh, right.
So,
Yeah,
one green herb will heal you 1d6.
Alright. My inventory is basically full now.
Yeah, and then in the other inventory, you have a can that has a picture of a bunch of green herbs on it and a bunch of, like, health plus signs on it. That's your full heal, which is the can.
Alright, so the health plus signs is the can, full heal. Green herb is 1d6 gun. Alright, cool. That means that I should be able to walk over to this green plant and grab it and get another 1d6
Yep.
heal. Is that correct?
You got another green one.
Huge! Guys, I followed the tutorial!
He's the healer. He became the healer.
My
could also-
inventory is...
You could also divvy it out.
Almost
Yeah, you could also divvy it out.
Okay, yeah, I'll probably do that because I already have the full heal. I should give it a full heal to like the guy that has 25 HP. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways.
So yeah.
Thank you, Vale. Thank you for the comms, the heads up.
No, of course.
You're such a great leader.
Yes, that's what I'm here for. Well, you went to go grab his food. Wait a second. We'll be right back.
I'm right here.
Oh, you're back already? Okay. So yeah, they're having their conversation while you guys are entering the room. The tutorial session's happening with him. All right. So you guys open the door, right?
Yes.
Do you think it's weird how Will wanted to be alone with Joe so desperately?
Oh, sorry. I gotta limit all you guys' visions. Whoop. Sorry. I almost forgot. Yeah, you guys are all gonna be with 30 feet vision.
Even I'm an old man.
Thank God you remembered. I almost was able to see what was on this table in the room I'm in front of me.
Oh no, we'll probably increase that more than that. We'll go like, let's do 60. I think 60 is good. I think 60 is fair.
Yep.
Yeah. We switch you to 60. You guys will see a little bit more now, right?
Yeah.
Yep. You guys aren't having issues with the lights or anything here, right?
Nope.
Okay.
No, it's got an ominous fog thing going on, but I assumed it was intentional.
Oh, let me make sure I put the right music on. You guys hear like...
I don't hear any. But I have my game low. Let me turn it off first.
Yeah. Yeah, as you enter this room, you see a painting of what seems to be a very old man on the right, and then a few other paintings of what seems to be just like planes of a different location that's not around here. And there's a table in front of you with a another head table in the front, and a bookcase to your left.
I'd like to investigate the bookcase.
Sure, give me a perception check, Wyatt.
Yeet.
You kicked the dice? You can roll again, it's fine. Fucking boss over here, kick the dice.
Oh, where did it go? Not much better.
Okay, you still hear the distant, as you are next to the window, you hear distant, like, weird grumbling, and you hear the dog still barking outside. Give me...
Oh,
Chris or Jill, give me a history check. Which is just a d20, it doesn't matter, these are all just d20.
6. No.
Something was off about those dogs. Chris!
Oh my God.
Chris!
Oh, am I rolling too?
Yeah, roll me one real quick. Because you guys were the ones who saw them. 14, that's pretty good. That's fine, that's fine. You had a quick glimpse of these dogs when you guys were running in once you guys scattered from the party members, the other two party members over there. And their flesh looked very weird, and something about their teeth look a lot bigger than usual dogs. The flesh had like a red hue to it. Alrighty. So in the bookcase, you find a bunch of books that talk about
Those were some sick dogs.
you find a bunch of books that talk about the mansion and how long it's been here, and then you find a few books about biogenetics, and then you see a human skull on the top of it.
why is there a human skull here?
Would you like to put it in your inventory?
Sure.
All right.
Oh, you're haunted.
One slot.
Yep.
No. All right. Would you guys like to go down more or no?
Yes, please.
As you go down, further down, you see the chair is well adorned. It looks like it's made for whoever the master of this mansion is. And then you see another painting over here next to a fireplace. Roommate perception.
Both.
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 You ain't say shit.
You know how it is.
Perfect.
Being
Damn.
old gives you blind sight.
Yeah, Chris is just on it, man. So, Chris, you notice that the painting has, it looks like it has a mechanism on it to the side of some sort. It looks like it opens.
There appears to be some hidden mechanism on the side here.
Time to use my fist.
I'm gonna go ahead and interact with it now.
Starts punching the painting. You try to.
I punched the stone wall.
Yeah, you. So
how
nothing
much does it
happened.
shatter?
The mansion completely shatters. The mansion is dead. You all die.
Completely vaporized.
Yeah. So nothing happens. You try to like pull it or something.
Yeah, I guess I'll try and pull it.
All right, roll me a strength.
Give you a side eye.
It looks at you. He's just flexing in front of you.
He's gonna overfire, man.
Boss,
Any
you
roll
notice.
a strength, or should I be rolling a constitution for my shirt?
Oh my god,
Not
dude.
to get ripped to shreds.
You see as Chris, with his bulging muscles, grabs his painting and he like starts to pull it, and you look at it and you're like, there's no way, that thing is like metal. There's no way you're gonna be able to pull that. And he goes once, goes, huh, and
Just
he goes
a little metal.
and then he pulls it so hard that he rips the hinges off the side of it. And inside of it there's a little crevice inside, and then you see a small box inside.
I spit out my
you look at
proverbial
that?
cereal from my mouth as I see him do that.
You gotta hit the gym
And
more,
they
bro.
said I'm
Barry.
not a tech guy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and grab the box.
yeah, you grab the box. You can either put the box in your inventory or you can try to open it.
Star Team, this is Chris Voss. I required a suspicious package requesting further instructions over.
And then you don't hear anything back.
Oh, and I'm from
Let me
West.
just open it.
Yeah.
Like a good idea.
Good
And I'll
idea.
go ahead and open it.
It does not open.
Alright. I'll lightly try and pry it open.
Lightly try to pry it open.
Yeah. I don't want to break the box too much.
Let's see the roll.
Probably gonna be pretty good.
Oh man.
It was pretty okay.
Yeah, so Chris is able to pry this box open with his man hands, his man fingers, and he kind of just puts his thumb over the lock, and then he kind of just flicks it open, and you see like the amount of stress that he commits onto this box because his hands are so manly. You hear like the wooden box kind of contort a little bit as he's grabbing it. Inside the box.
Man. He looked handcrafted too.
Inside the box, you find a key that is has a heart on it, and it's red.
The key of hearts.
Who would like to put it in their inventory?
I have a human skull. I don't have space.
It's
Yeah,
the
I'll
human-
hold on to it.
One slot. Okay. And as you guys are doing that, as soon as you open the box finally, you hear you hear like a screaming coming in from this hallway.
What kind of screen?
You hear like a wailing of a man.
Someone's in trouble.
Check
We
it out.
need to move. And I'll go ahead and dramatically run.
Dramatically run. Let me grab a. One segundo. I'll open the door for you.
I just imagine like you see the camera from the hallway perspective. The door just flies off its hinges into the wall
Yeah.
back there. And I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, I'm still getting used to it.
Alrighty. You gonna open this door then?
Yeah. And I'm gonna do a combat roll in with my Beretta. And with my Beretta out, I'll be like kneeling like in a direction, whichever way the scream was coming from.
Yeah, you hear it coming from the left. That's okay. So you open the door and give me a dex for the combat roll.
Oh, middle of the
Okay.
pack.
Middle of the pack, not bad. You open the door and you see as Chris heroically combat rolls into it and has his gun ready. And it'll put you both over here. I need both of you right here. And the door closes behind you. And as you look down the hallway, we're gonna go into cutscene mode. Bam! I'm gonna grab that shot, it's nice. You go into cutscene mode and you roll in heroically and you see what looks like a man biting on a woman, and it's really weird to see like cannibalism in real life.
Let her go, dirtbag.
Dirtbag. And right before that, we're gonna jump back to Jill and see what's going on with Jill Valentine. This is the first time in Resident Evil experience where you get to see both campaigns at once. Yeah. So you guys, Jill and Will, you guys hear the door and you hear the rumbling of these dogs from outside, and you hear as they're getting closer. And Willie begins to go to the door where Chris began from, and he cannot open the door.
So wait, he tried to open this door and he
Yeah.
couldn't.
You see as he tries to go and pry that door open. He's like, if only if I was as strong as Chris, rip like him.
Wait.
Yeah, but you guys hear banging on the door and you hear barking outside.
My character went invisible for me on my screen. What?
Be right here.
No, it should be, but I lost it. I don't see it.
Change your thing. Your green, the green.
This is normal. I don't see it.
I can kill you and bring you back.
I can see Vess. I cannot see Vess either. I can see the other two. I think.
Yeah, I deleted you. I'm gonna bring you back.
I don't see that skin.
I saw you. It was weird. Can you see it now?
I think. Nope. Give me vision perms and like character perms for it.
No. This
I don't
is
have character perms for it.
look, Daniel.
Well, I have character perms. I still cannot see shit. I can see like
What about now?
everything.
They're
Oh, now I
invisible
can.
for me. Yeah.
I can.
What about now?
This one. Yeah, now I see it with a grainy ass filter.
Yeah, I gave you guys only a certain amount of vision.
Oh, okay.
Why do I see the whole mansion again then?
What the hell?
Yeah, you felt it, I think.
What about now?
I see the whole mansion, but when I try to go somewhere else, it looks dark and foggy.
Still see the whole mansion.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
now
I
we're
see
like
the
a
filter
black
now.
and white filter. I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to get the black and white filter going. Justice. All right. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, you guys should. Your limit should be limited to 60 feet. So as long as you guys can't see into every room and everything, right?
I still see the whole mansion for some reason.
Yeah, I see. And I see the dogs outside, which I shouldn't
Let's
be
see
able to.
what happens when we go far away from the body. Oh yeah, they're not disappearing.
1 second. Let me check something. You guys stay right there. Go back.
Ah,
After the cutscene mode, it just fucked itself.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
maybe
guess.
that's why, because we're on cutscene. So.
I took it out of cutscene mode already.
Yeah, but after the cutscene,
Yeah, I guess we're not doing cutscene mode anymore. I was just trying to be fancy, dude. I was just trying to be different, man. It's
Yeah,
okay.
It was a good angle.
I was just trying to take a screenshot. Maybe it doesn't work with it. I'm gonna change your sight range again. I'm gonna go down to 16 feet. What can you see now? For Daniel.
Oh.
Still everything.
You still see everything?
Even
That's
the
fucking
dogs outside.
great.
What the dogs do.
What the dog doing? Yeah, but I mean, you guys can. You hear the howling outside. We're just gonna continue on. I'm not gonna fucking.
That's okay.
So yeah, so you see Willie as he begins to walk you towards. He begins to frantically go to the other door and try to open it. And this door opens.
I'm quite confident in my speed.
And as you come into this room, it is a room with simply only a statue here. Nothing more. It's like, oh my goodness.
Are you confident this is the best way to get outside? Or we need to fix the communicator?
I think that's gonna be the least of our problems right now, Jill. We can't be dying out here.
You know, having backup is always good.
Yes. And then he begins to grab, like, there's a little desk over here. He begins to grab stuff to barricade the door to make sure that the dogs don't come in here.
Now hold on, I wouldn't barricade the door until we know what the other side of the door is free. What if we need to retreat?
Interesting idea. Yet I'm the leader.
I'm sorry, I'm railroading you into this path. There's nothing you can do. Okay, well.
Yeah, and then, what's it called? So in front of you, you see a statue, and it's literally just exactly what it's looking at. It's holding a bowl. Who would make a room with just a statue? What kind of uses, amount of space is this? Ah, rich people, I hate them.
You're talking to this mansion is owned by a single guy. Think about how much space he has in this place.
Yeah, and he's just
He's
like
me.
he's just observing the statue. Give me a perception check.
6.
Something's off about this statue, but you just can't put your hand or place on it. Let's see if Willie can help you. That's why I'm the leader. Jill, how stupid are you? Look, there's a keyhole in the back of it. This is why we should have never allowed women and stars. I knew it.
What the heck?
Oh, sorry, it just came out. This is...
Damn, I hope my gun doesn't misfire.
Oh my god. So it looks like there's a keyhole in the back of the statue. And it has it's a keyhole, but it has on top of it, it has an insignia that looks like a spade. Rich people and their puzzles. Bunch of weirdos.
I know what you mean. I'm gonna go first this time. I'm opening the door.
You can open the door? Cool. You can see down the whole hallway, right?
Yeah.
Damn, sucks. I wanted the vision thing, bruh. What about now?
Shit. Yep, still can't.
What the hell? Try leaving and coming right back. I want to see something.
All of us?
Yeah, just leave and come right back. I want to see if it I mean, Talespire is still in beta, so, you know, there's some things in there, you know.
It's been in beta for 8 years. It's okay.
And Fortnite's still in beta?
Yeah, right.
What's the name of the board again?
I'm gonna re-invite you guys.
Let's see if they'll fix that. Nope.
No? Okay, never mind. Just forget it. Okay.
Maybe try
Forget
the
about
same with the filter. Maybe it's the filter.
It should just be the vision.
I like
Did
that.
you
filter.
maybe did you make Vesker's vision infinite? For like a character we own, somewhat like maybe one of the characters we own has infinite vision. That's why.
Maybe. Let me try it. No, he has
Like
30
Ford?
feet of vision. No, you can still see. Well, I'm also the DM, so I'm never gonna know like what I can see or not.
Yeah, check Biblive, like, because I think he's in the party vision. And he's still on the boat. Wait, no, I don't see the dogs anymore. I cannot see the minis.
Okay.
But I can still see like the place. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
That's okay.
So yeah, you enter this room, and you begin to start to walk down, and Wesker is also walking with you, or Willie. And then he's as you guys are walking, he's talking. He's like, I don't know what it is, but I've been having these weird visions recently, Jill. It's almost as if I was a different person in my past life. You know what I mean? You know that feeling?
I know that feeling all too well, but if there is something as reincarnation, I guess we all would have a past life and we all have many future lives, so...
No, but this one's really
it's
weird.
not that weird.
I was living in an attic, and I was peeing in jars.
Well, that is something civilized humans wouldn't do, so...
No, but I'm also really good at understanding politics and lawyering. Simply doesn't make sense. I hate both of those things. And as you guys,
Well,
what?
Well, you certainly understood the star scope policies good enough to be able to rise up to the rank you are at now.
That's because I'm good looking. Has nothing to do with my prowess or what I do.
Why did I think of that? That is such a Vesker line. That is something he would say. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, and as you guys get over here, you both need to give me a dex roll.
Dex! Net one!
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. As you guys are talking and you guys walk over here, you hear a big crash on the window, and one of the dog leaps on you and begins to bite you. You can roll initiative.
It's bloody funny. 7.
Because you rolled a nat 1, it already took a chunk out of you. So let's see.
Oh, good. Hey, I'm just gonna die. Oh, it failed. I'm gonna go. It hit me already. I don't even get an AC roll.
Nope.
Doesn't even need an attack roll. That's so sad.
Take your 5
That
damage,
one.
sir.
And it rolled almost max. Okay, I'm just gonna die. I'm not even gonna get a third. I'm just gonna die, bro.
Maybe they should not have allowed women into the side.
No!
All right, initiative mode. They shouldn't have allowed women to stars. You're right. I knew it this whole time.
Don't tell me they both turn before I even get it.
No, you guys are going. They rolled shit.
Okay, thank God. No. Like roll the 1. Oh,
I rolled a
no,
1.
Now what do I do? What do I do? Well, I mean, I guess there is no reason to wait. I guess. I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker
Nice.
with my gun.
Hit.
I rolled 18.
Hit.
And I'm gonna do it as 1d8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 5 damage.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. You kind of like you shoot it on on the side, and you see a piece of it, its flesh begin to rot out, or you see like rotten flesh fall down. You notice that these dogs look zombified.
Oh no. Anyways, I am then going to proceed to walk away and take an opportunity attack.
No, you won't get ate on. One action.
They don't have reactions.
No
either.
reactions.
Okay, great. I'm just walking in a straight line as far away as I can. Yeah. Good turn.
You see Will, and he takes out his handgun, and it's very nice and brandish, and it has like writing on the side of it. Yeah, let me take care of this.
Does he have done
Alrighty.
this or what the
Let me take care of this. He just like holds it in his one hand like a gangster and just fucking shoots out of it as like.
Stress. He goes to go try to shoot it, and his gun jams, and you see his mag fall out.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty.
Maybe they shouldn't have allowed Veskas into Starscope too.
Miss. The other one hits. So you see as the other one, I need to do more roll. Alrighty. You see as this one pounces on Wesker, and Wesker is knocked prone, and you see as it begins to take a chunk out of him, and Wesker looks up and he's like, "Get out of here, Jill! You don't want to see this." There's more
Alright, buddy,
coming.
You're not dying. Well, you know, if someone didn't barricade our only escaper.
It's barely barricaded. You can knock it open.
How fucked up is the dog looking after I did the
Not
fire
that,
damage to it?
not that fucked up. Kind of, but not that much.
Surely this isn't already run away on a counter. I'll fire. And I hit.
You hit this one?
Alright. Yeah. I could do the one that's on top of us, but like, yeah, I'll rather take the one that's already shot. 8 damage.
Damn.
Max. Let's go.
So yeah, you see as this dog takes the damage, and he's like, "Arr!" But he's limping, but he's still up. Movement?
Maybe I got a bit on top of me. Where the hell did I even move? I can go into the other room, but that's like. Is that more safe? I can open the door. I only have one action.
Oh yeah, you can't open the door.
Man.
All right, Wesker, let's see it. Let's see if you can get this dog off you.
It's like,
Holy shit. The dog is on his ass, bro.
Oh my god, Vesker, useless beast.
So let me see. He pounced, so he did a pounce
Thank
attack.
God
So
he's the
that
main villain, so he cannot lose.
takes a fucking chunk out of him. Then he's screaming back at you. Jill, get out of here! You don't want to see this!
Vesker, I only have one action. I cannot open the fucking door.
Okay, so this dog misses. This dog misses a prone. Actually, I'm gonna give him advantage. He misses still.
Alright, now what do I do? I fire. And I hit again.
You hit this
know?
one? Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Fuck
Damn, dude. Fucking dog is like, you shoot the dog and the dog is like, he's like, you could see that the dog is like on the ground, but he's still like barely alive.
How? I did 19 damage.
Yeah, so
Oh.
close. So weird.
This fucker's at 20 HP. Oh yeah. Well, man, I sure wish I could open the door. Oh, good thing.
All right, Wesker, how are you gonna get out of this one?
Vesker, please get the fuck out.
He's able to get it. He's able to get the dog off.
getting dogged on. Goddamn.
And then he is going to he's gonna try to stand his ground. He sees that one of them is weak. And he misses. Well, actually, no, he can't stand his ground. He has to fucking waste an action to unjam his gun. Can't even shoot it. So
He has a knife. He can have a knife. He has a knife.
Yeah, sure. Wesker will take out his knife. He'll try to hit him with a knife. Okay.
You sure there isn't something else he can't do?
Maybe they shouldn't have let Veskas into it.
Also, wait. If they're shooting guns, shouldn't we hear that?
Yeah, you guys hear gunfire happening on the other side of them. But you guys are also dealing with this is all happening at the same time.
We're head to head.
Yeah, you guys are fighting over there too. So the dog does 40 damage. You see the dog rip another chunk out of the guy's shoulder.
I'm gonna die.
He misses. Yeah, that dog misses. And you hear, as this is happening, you begin to hear howling outside in the distance.
Not again.
Can go from me.
He looks over, he's like, the door is barely barricaded, just leave.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. I use my action to open the door.
Amazing.
I then have 20 feet more of movement. This is the furthest I
We don't get object interaction?
Nah, dude, this is a horror game. You begin to hear, I mean, I can't hide it, but you begin to hear wailing and screaming, and then it goes quiet after a few seconds.
Alright. Well, Veska already fucking died.
Oh no.
But it's okay, he's the main villain, he cannot die, that's okay.
And then we're gonna go back to the other guys. You guys rolled initiative already?
Priest
No.
dirtbag. I do have to be honest and say that I rolled when you said roll initiative.
Yeah, I saw you roll. I was like,
And I got a nat 1.
oh my god. Okay, fine. So you do a cool combat roll, but then for some reason you feel like you don't know where your gun is.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on, I have to hold this pose for a second. It's that good.
Oh, baby, we're gonna die now.
Oh wow, nice. The zombie gets a nat 1 too. The zombie is so distracted by eating this lady, and she's screaming.
I got held like a shadow possession jutsu. Cause I'm in the combat heal as part of that roll too. So he's like intimidated.
Alrighty, going first. Big Barry.
I pull out my gun
Sure.
and I want to shoot that guy.
Okay. How much range you got?
Oh god, right, I forgot about the range. Hold on. Go away.
Well, you have 60 feet. You have 60. Yeah, we'll use the roll. That's fine. You have 60 feet.
Okay. Okay.
You said 240, right?
Yeah, he has the magnum. It goes a little farther.
For the non-magnum, it's 30.
Beretta's.
God damn!
18. God damn, dude. Yeah, you shoot the zombie, and you see as the zombie like fucking falls back. You like with so much force, it falls back and smacks itself against the wall for a second, and he begins to stand back up.
Why did he do 2d10? Am I crazy?
He has a magnum. Less ammo.
That has 2d10?
Yes,
Yes.
it's a magnum.
My shit only does 1d8.
Yep.
The hell?
The Beretta.
Have you?
I will never find ammo, that's the problem.
Yeah, if you
What was-
played Resident Evil before, that's like crazy. Magnum is OP as
What-
shit. What?
And EOD.
What was the far range for the Beretta?
I'll tell you right now. It is whatever his is. You have it on your notepad. You have the same shit.
I only wrote the short range. I have 40 feet for that.
Long range is usually 4 times.
40 to 120 is long range. If you do anything over 40, it's gonna be a disadvantage.
Oh. But I'm sure when you think about it, my cool combat role probably gave the team advantage.
Yeah. Well, both of you would skip your turns, but we're just going back to the rotation, so I'll just let Chris and the zombie go again. Chris stands up heroically after finding his weapon.
One shot, one kill.
You're not him, bro.
Why'd you have to say that?
You shoot the screaming lady in the head to take her out of her misery. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. You shoot your bullet and it goes right past the zombie.
Damn.
I don't even know why I have a
Just to
gun.
punch you,
Oh,
let me
can
know.
I take a couple steps forward?
Oh yeah, you can always move. Yeah, you can move.
15, 20. And yeah, I'll stop right there.
You see the zombie begin to walk up.
I knew I should have readied a roundhouse kick.
You don't have ready actions.
What? Damn it.
I'd like to move 15 feet forward. Would it be possible to take the skull from my
Barry, stay
inventory
behind me.
and yeet it at the zombie?
Yeah, give me a strength roll.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. We'll
Take
do
that,
a same thing
Chuck
as a fucking what's it called? As a dagger. Same day, but except bludgeoning.
1d4 then. Yay.
4 damage.
Mag
Damn.
damage.
You see as the zombie he gets hit in the head and he's like confused for a second. He's like, begins to moan louder.
It just replaces his school. It just like it goes in and replaces his own school.
Yeah.
And then I'll walk back 4 feet.
Alrighty.
Did I move 15 or 16?
Yeah, 15.
It was a 5.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yield.
Chris.
Alright, I'm gonna hold my gun in my left hand and I'm gonna run forward. And with my right hand, I'm just gonna do a regular uppercut.
Okay. Okay, let me see.
And I think the zombie's probably like 1,000 times lighter than a giant boulder.
So you're gonna.
If I had to guess. So he's probably gonna fly into the ceiling.
I'm gonna say, this is what we're gonna do. If you want to do like KOs and stuff, the zombie or the whatever creature you're fighting has to be at a certain threshold of life. And I will let you know, I'll give you like hidden messages or I'll give you alerts or whatever telling you that this monster is at that thing.
He gets fucking Doom glory kills? What the hell?
No, you're all gonna get it.
That's sick. I wish I could have the glory kill the dog.
I'll stay here then, and then.
Does it give you ammo like in Doom?
No.
I'm gonna take the shot and I'm gonna be like, "Hold still, ma'am. We're here to help."
She's bleeding profusely. My god, your gun jams.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn, I knew I should have punched that guy instead of shooting.
I'm not rolling on Talespire anymore.
You know what I'll do for you? I got you. I know what I'll do for you guys. Make it easier for you. Where is it?
You know the good thing about your gun jamming is at least you don't waste the bullet.
Yeah, the bullet's still there.
Like, yeah, it sucks.
My Talespire dice are in dice jail right now.
No, I got you. We're gonna hook you guys up. So look at this area right here. If you guys can see this, I'm gonna make it right now. Oh man, okay. I'm gonna remove the. I'm gonna commit deforestation right here real quick. You see the light, the dice tower right there? And I'm gonna put one over here too.
Yeah, I see.
I'll put one over here. Okay, cool. So you can use the dice tower now. The only thing that sucks about it is that you have to go up higher to use it. Oh no, you know what? Let me get a yeah, let me get a smaller one. Too big. Alright, what about this?
Me using the same camera angle as in Resident Evil, where it's just one corner of the room and it just doesn't move.
Alright, put two dice trays, so you guys can just throw dice in there. You guys see it outside, right outside the building?
Yeah.
Alrighty, zombie. Let's see it. We're using the dice tray. 4. So he moves up. 5. He tries to slash at you, but he misses. You weave to the left. Ambrosia, your turn.
I woke up, pull out my knife, and try to stab him in the chest.
Oh my god. Okay. He's taking 22 points of damage so far. Okay.
11.
You miss. He weaves you.
And I'll move 5 feet back.
Chris.
I'll try to hit him with that British strategy.
You can either take your knife out, or you have to waste an action to unjam your gun.
Remember, swapping to your secondary is always faster than reloading.
Switching to a secondary is always fast and loading.
Oh,
Using your knife? I don't hear him.
Yeah, I'm using my knife. Sorry.
Alright. A 1d4, please. If you guys have played Resident Evil with the knife, you could cheese this.
1 damage.
1 damage. He looks at you and says, "Oh."
the zombie moves slower, you can always just move back.
Oh yeah, would you like to move?
No, I'm the tank.
Okay. So he hits.
I can kite most enemies infinitely with 25 feet of movement.
Yeah. That's crazy.
There's no opportunity attacks. But then again, if someone does get close to me, it's I have a way higher chance of being hit.
You take 5 damage from this zombie smacking you, Chris.
Ouch.
He says he backhands Chris.
Is that 5?
Yeah. Ambrosia.
I woke up again, pull out my knife, and try the same thing again.
Smart.
2 times the charm, as they say.
That's not what they say. No, bro. Yeah, I mean, my bad, I ruined it again. My bad, OG.
And in a walk of shame, I go back.
Chris.
It's knife time again.
I am the knight, but it's knife inside.
Oh, hit.
Knife. I would like to inform you that nobody has rolled a net 20 yet.
Yep.
There have been like 4 net 1s already.
Yeah, just 4 that was. Wesker's definitely dead.
100%, he's not gonna come back as an evil guy.
Alright. Alrighty, one more slam, one more hit. Are you moving or are you staying there?
Wesker, guys. Remember, it's Wesky. Yeah, I'll stay here.
Wesky. Yeah, copyright Wesky.
Yeah, he looks like Albert Wesker from the IP Resident Evil, but due to international copyright laws, he's not.
You take 5 damage again. Your body begins to... You see on the top right of your mind, for some reason, you see a heart monitor, and now it's yellow instead of being green. You're gonna have to start using these goddamn bullets, bruh.
Third time's a charm.
he's like, I'm just gonna knife it.
I pull out my knife and just like arrange him like if it was a lance and try to impale him.
Okay.
So this time it's gonna work.
Yes.
Damage, don't let me down.
2 damage. Chris, you notice that the zombie now has an X button on top of its head. It has a skull and an X button on top of its head. It is showing up on your HUD.
I'm gonna run up to the side of him, just do like a ankle sweep, kick.
Yeah.
To him, and then as he's like falling back, I'm gonna like punch his head down into the ground with a regular amount of strength. So.
Right. Yeah, just roll me a strength roll. That's all I need. I want to see how much how bad did you kill it. Okay, so you see as Chris trips it, and then he goes and tries to begin to punch it. But as he punches it, he accidentally puts all his weight onto it, and then he just falls on it on his elbow, and you see as his head explodes. Ooh.
Exactly as I meant to do it.
Yeah. And as you guys are doing this, you begin to hear gunshots on the other side of the where you guys came in from, and you hear like dogs barking as well.
Jill. I mean Iris.
Jill. All right, Iris, what would you like to do with Jill?
Can I use the lockpick on the key?
You yeah, give me a little roll. Yeah, fuck Wesker, fuck that guy.
19, let's go. It was almost the one I started off on the one first.
Yeah, you notice that you try to use your lockpick because you are the master of lockpicks, as everyone knows. So that's actually a phrase in the game. But so you begin to do it, but it seems like the mechanism inside of it is very weird. It's something you've never seen before.
Well, if a 19 doesn't do it, I'm not rolling that one. Okay, go ahead.
You look in front of you, the door the door is barely barricaded. Like whatever job he did really sucked.
Right, well, I guess I'm using another action to unbarricade it. But I mean, Wesker, of course, he would make it suck because I mean he rolled like below a 5 on every single roll.
What about you guys? What are you guys doing? Are you guys coming back, or are you guys gonna go back to the screams, or are you continuing forward?
Well, what about this lady?
You see as the lady, she has blood all over the floor and everything, and she has a ginormous gash on her neck, bite marks all over it, like literally part of her neck or her like esophagus was ripped out.
Hold on, I'll look for a potted plant.
That being said, I want to use my potted plant.
Yeah, 1 second.
Then
So
I try to check for pulse.
yeah, you can check her pulse. Give me a medicine.
Ignore this. I accidentally pressed
Tube is missing.
Which one are we doing?
the first one, 11.
11. Yeah, this lady's dead. But you begin to see one thing you notice is that you begin to see like her body is beginning to twitch a little.
I take my knife and try to stab it through her skull.
Yeah. All right, roll me an attack with advantage. Oh my god. She begins to twitch and she begins to start moving. And you guys still hear Jill screaming in the front.
I'm
Guys,
just
get your
screaming,
back ass.
man. How did Wesker get accepted to the Stars Academy without that from it? Nice.
His evaluations were top notch, but it doesn't make any sense. He's a paper pusher.
Guys, get your ass back here.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna use my healing thingy.
Okay, wait a sec. Before you do it, 1 second. Let everyone get back real quick. I gotta explain something. All right, so yeah, you begin to see her twitching. Chris, you notice it as well. The lady's twitching and she's beginning to get up. I need Ambrosia to give me a dex. Ooh, okay, perfect. This corpse over here tries to grab your leg and begins to stand up as well.
Which corpse? Oh no.
Oh, the one behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, that's a bad situation.
Can I run up and do a front flip? Into an axe
Kick?
stomp?
Yeah, well, sadly,
the-
this zombie on the ground does not have an X button with a skull on top of it at the moment.
Oh no.
And yep, they're starting to get up now because you guys are just hanging out here.
I'd like to.
I try to unjam my gun.
Yeah, no, you're good. We're out of combat. You unjammed your gun.
Oh, okay. It was easy. I'm a
I'd like
trained
to
soldier.
move back.
Again, you need to take this down, Barry. I got my ass kicked.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll just mow them down before they get a chance
Hey,
to
did
reach
the
us.
guy we dropped revive, or is it another guy?
Another guy. The lady and the other guy. The other one's dead. And I guess we're going to initiative. Unless you guys are, what are you guys gonna do? You gonna do something different?
We just
run.
met, but I'm not actually like this all the time. Just so you know.
Okay. Well, I give you one. I'll give you one free thing to try.
I want to burst through the door.
Sure. All right. Try to burst through the door.
Oh, fuck, there's more.
Roll me a strength.
16.
You try to go burst through the door, and you see as the door opens for a second, but there's something on the other side holding it there.
Ah, damn it.
You guys are cooked.
Chris, you get
I'll
one
get
chance,
a-
Chris. You get one chance unless you want to run by. I'd recommend running by them.
Remember, they don't have opportunity attacks.
They do not have AOs.
Yeah, well look, what we got, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'd be right next to them if I tried to run past them. So I'm going for the headshot. Back to the wall. My doing the ult to spin around is like bugged for me right now. 11.
You miss. Which one are you attacking?
The one on the right.
Make sure you keep track of your ammo. How many shots you used?
Well, do I get to keep the one that jammed?
Yeah, that one stays, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, so then I'm at 10 now. Of my first mag.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Well, they're gonna start moving closer to you then.
Once they move closer, that's when we make our move.
And 5. And they cannot attack. They use their movement. So now it is Ambrosia. I'm not putting you into turn order mode because I kind of know it already.
Now's our
I'm going to
chance,
use-
Barry.
I'm going to use the technique passed down for the generations. Run for your life!
Is that a fucking joke, man?
Alright, now it's Chris.
Alright, I did a diagonal there, so 5. Oh. That's fine, right?
Hopefully.
Being right there. And then that's it for me.
You're lucky they don't know flanking. They're too stupid. Miss.
Moving again? Oh,
1 hits.
I'm guessing they both attack me.
Yeah. 4 damage. He slashes you.
4?
4 damage, yep.
Instead of 3 though. Whatever.
They have a +1.
Oh, they have a +1. Ah, right, yeah.
And the zombies get a +1, but we don't.
Nope.
A D10 plus
You have
one.
a gun!
You have a gun. Yeah, they don't have guns.
And these guys can't even attack if they do their full movement.
My gun should be like a tenth of my brawling damage.
Yeah. All right, it's your turn, Ambrosia.
Keep
I'm just
running,
gonna lick it
Barry.
again.
Yeah, once you guys get over here, I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna say you guys get out. So we'll move you over here. We'll say you guys brush through the door you guys came in from. And you hear the moaning of the zombies. I wish I knew how to open doors.
Quick. I'll put one of these chairs to barricade the door.
Yeah. You put the chair in there and you barricade the door. You move it.
Or wait, does it open this way? Well, I guess that way it makes it hard to break down.
Yeah.
So, and then we gotta get back to Jill. I mean Iris. Damn it, what's going on here?
My mind is foggy. Where am I?
Is this purgatory?
I need
I don't get pain.
You come back.
Jill.
You come back and you see Jill, and she's a little bit bloodied. She has blood splattered on her.
Yeesh.
Alright guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but Veska is a bitch. Like, he jumped by dogs, and he just got pounced on, and then he like tried to slap them, and like he cried like a little bitch, and then he mauled him. I'm pretty sure he mauled to death.
Wait a second. If there's dogs in here, there's no. We were in here to get away from dogs. There's no point in staying here.
Anyways, can I now use my healing?
Oh yeah, I just had to explain something to you. So there's a mechanic in Resident Evil. So obviously a can you can't do anything with, but if you have a green herb and another green herb and you mix them together, you can get more healing out of that if you decide to do that. But if you only use one and another one, then you know.
I could, but I'm only missing 5 hit points.
Okay.
So, and I already rolled it, and it was 5. So.
Okay, so you get 5 hit points back, and you can take that out of your inventory. Oh, remove the skull from your inventory too. He threw it. Yeah.
I'm guessing the lockpick was not used up for me using on the mechanism.
No. This is like a lockpick tool. Like it's not gonna break automatically.
Okay, so it's not a consumable.
Mhm.
Got it. Alright.
And you see,
So,
you
yeah.
come back and you see Chris and you see Barry kind of like bloodied a little bit. They have marks on them. Chris is.
Breathing down the whole thing.
I got my ass kicked.
What the hell are these
What's
things?
going on?
Who the fuck is Iris?
Wait,
Who the fuck is Iris?
you're Iris. It's a long story.
Why are you so ripped?
I don't know, but I like it.
Oh, let me give me 1 second there, guys. I gotta do something on my phone. You guys
I
must speak amongst yourselves.
I believe we need to get some backup, which means we need to find a high place outside so I can repair a communicator.
Maybe there's an upstairs balcony.
Alright.
What
Yeah,
a coincidence.
I mean,
Their stairs are right here.
honestly, like this guy's really rich. I would be surprised if he did not have a balcony with a view. That would be kind of.
I don't know. This is a weird. Oh, we have a key, by the way, with a heart on it.
A key with a heart. Really?
Yep.
Just a heart?
Yeah, just a heart.
Doesn't. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Because I'm just saying, like, an upside down heart can kind of look like a spade if it has the little, like, leg thing, but I guess it doesn't. Alright. Oh man, whoever is in this house is making weird keyholes shaped like
Look.
cards. That's so weird.
This.
I've seen a keyhole with the sign of clubs.
We've seen a key.
Lockpick that. I possibly cannot lockpick that ever.
We have a key, do we
Find,
not?
find even more
Yes.
keys.
Well, we have a hard key, and we need a spade key. I mean, the hard key will probably be useful sometimes, but not for
Maybe
now.
we have to come back later, annoyingly. Maybe that's you're into that kind of mechanic.
Anyways, guys, I think we should split up again. For some reason,
Yeah,
I
what?
believe for some reason, I believe there's two linear plot lines that we need to follow. I don't know why. Something tells me.
Something in my mind is telling me something like that.
Oh, something tells me that these zombies are designed not to be taken out in the hordes by an individual,
Zombies.
like they are in the game. It's a long story. Zombies exist in D&D, just so you know.
They exist. They exist in our world too.
They're
the hell is D&D?
they're real.
Would Dungeons and Dragons be invented in the universe? What year is it in the universe? Like, isn't that
1996.
It would be a
like
thing.
50 years old.
It would be a D&D
like
thing,
1960s.
but this universe, we'll say, does. I mean, fantasy books, of course, exist and all that stuff. Probably not like full D&D.
What the hell is D&D?
Mhm.
Guys, what guys? Yeah, it's good.
Your name's Iris. Get a hold of yourself.
Chris, what the
I-
fuck are you talking about?
I'd slap some sense into you if I wasn't given these superhuman brute muscles.
Who's gonna commit Mr. Fantastic on Malice in that one?
slap. Yeah.
Get a hold of yourself.
So yeah, you guys have the only thing at the moment you guys have is the key, that key that he says, and you explained to him that you saw something over there, and there's some dogs over there as well.
He had his hard key, and that was a spade keyhole.
Mhm.
So I'm guessing that doesn't work. Anyways, I'm gonna open this door. Let's see what sort of encounter we can get today.
You open the door, and there's a desk, and it looks like there's a table with some food on it, and there's a bar on this side.
I'm gonna do the FBI cleanup first. I'm gonna go walk to this side of the door so I can see this corner. Then I walk to this side so I can see this corner and this corner.
Yeah. So let me get the computer real quick. I forgot. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for.
And I sure do hope nothing is hiding in this specific line of sight where I cannot see. That'd be really annoying.
No.
I think it's an FBI thing. It might be special forces thing. I don't know. I mean, both probably have similar tactics for clearing rooms.
Yeah, you just clear the room, yeah.
Like one guy is supposed to look here, look at this corner first, and then
Well, you guys got to
another
decide. You guys are going in or out of the room. Resident Evil 1, you enter the room and it goes to an animation when you enter the room.
I guess so. Oh man, I'm forced to walk into this room when I open the door. I don't know what.
So you see as you see as the door's closed, but you see as Jill opens the door and she kind of just phases through it. Little cutscene shows up, just black, all black, and you see the door open and you see the door close. Oh, like I said, you enter this
Man.
room, and
This PlayStation 1 computational power ain't shit.
yeah,
This is PlayStation 2.
yeah. You open the room and there's like a table with some food on it, and then there's a bar over here on this side, and then you see a little workbench over here and what looks to be like a typewriter over here.
Oh man, I'm pretty sure the typewriter is a save point. I don't know what. At least I think that's all it was in the game. I don't remember.
Yeah. You see a piece of paper on the desk in front of you. It's like a little.
I sure do hope I don't need the perception check for it.
You pick it up and it says, "Star's Manual, How to Survive," and then the first page it says talks about herbs. Herbs will heal you 1d6. If you combine a green herb and another green herb, you can do 2d6. If you combine a green herb and a red herb, you can get a full heal. If you combine a green herb and a yellow herb, you can cure any poison or any diseases that are on you.
Gonna keep that for later.
Would you like to go to the next page?
Yeah, sure, let's go. Let's see that.
Yeah, the next page talks about the music actually changes when you guys go in here. It's like smooth jazz music you begin to hear, and it talks about computer typewriter room, and it says you may use a ribbon in order to save your progress. No matter what happens, you will return back here. And then it talks about like immunities, like enemies can't come in here and attack you while you're in here when you hear the smooth jazz music. And then what's it called? Talks about you do need these ribbons in order to, these ink ribbons in order to save. There's 2 currently on the table. They take one inventory slot. They take 1 inventory.
Yeah, what if I just use one immediately?
Yeah, you can use one. You may short rest here.
Short rest gives us what, like 1d8?
I'm gonna give you 2 HP.
2 HP. I mean, I'm full, so I'm chill.
If you decide to short rest, you get 2 HP and you can save your progress.
I would like to short rest. I'm at 15
Oh,
HP.
shoot. Me.
Alright, first of all, I'm gonna give Chris over here, I'm gonna give him my full heal.
Cool.
In case you need it.
Jill gives you a can, and it's a green can and it has a bunch of plus signs on it and has a bunch of pictures of herbs, and they're all smiling.
You feel
I
like
I should wait for my health to get lower.
You could, dude.
Yeah. Don't use it all in one place.
The
I
tank.
think I don't have a choice.
The tank, the glass cannon, and the speedster.
Yeah. That is.
I used to be the speedster.
Chill out. I have more speed than you. Chill.
Yeah. And then you guys see that the food that's been prepared in this table looks like it's kind of rotten, and it's been there for like at least a month or so.
Man, they could have prepared a better food here. Nice. Let's go back to exploring, guys.
You guys go outside. Little PS1 animation happens. You guys come out. You see the door open when you come out.
Man, that's so weird. I black out every time I walk through the door.
Yeah, that's so fucking weird.
You guys feel that? Like, that shit's so weird. Anyways. Nicto just ran up. I mean, Nicto. Okay,
Did you go upstairs?
Upstairs.
Can't go upstairs.
Why not?
Not yet.
Well, you said we gotta get a better signal. So we gotta go.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah, just
wanna
give me a
do,
perception check as you guys go upstairs.
That's funny! The first one of the
God
session!
damn, dude.
Let's go!
Both sides of the stairs are closed off by iron gates. And you can tell that these iron gates seem kind of newish from your nat 20. They don't seem like they've been here for a while.
Look, I'm pretty sure if I roll the
I'll
seven,
just
I
pry
can
them
see.
open.
Pry them open. No.
You haven't unlocked that area yet. Alright, apparently guys, we need something called a DLC?
Mm.
What is it? I don't know what it
Not another DLC.
Another DLC.
Alright, well in that case...
Well, the only way we're gonna get our signal then is to go outside.
Outside is zombies. Outside is zombie dogs.
How about we go
can
down?
go downstairs. I look down the stairs. Do I see something? Or is
You
it
don't.
loading zone?
No, you don't see. There's Yeah, let me go down there real quick. Let me double check to make sure. Oh,
They
yeah,
urge
yeah.
to kick you down.
Now let me take a quick look down there. Yeah, you look down the stairs and you see another iron gate right here. They actually put that one there.
So wait, our only option is going to the other.
Upon further inspection on the iron gate, you see that that one also has a spade on it.
Not a heart?
Not a heart.
Alright then, guys, we're going into the zombie dog room. I play the PlayStation 1 animation.
PlayStation 1.
My camera is now looking to one side of the room, am I? Can make it more accurate, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got the remastered, updated camera vid.
I know it.
So yeah, if you guys are gonna Nick though, Chris and Barry, you've never seen this room before, but you do see the statue on here.
Statue.
What a weird room.
Just a statue.
Nothing but a statue.
Yeah. Who would just put a statue in here?
I shattered the
that's
statue
good.
to a million pieces.
We came to the
Being
conclusion.
built on the
ground. One hand.
Yeah, I lifted up to use it as a throwing weapon.
I use the statue as a throwing weapon. Anyways,
I mean, it's just a D20 plus 0 no matter what weapon I use.
since
Might
this
as well
is
get
like,
creative.
Do I see like that this is a door that like is a door?
Are you trying to investigate it?
Well, I guess with my character see it.
Yeah.
Perception.
No, yeah, that's not a. You try to do a. You could do a perception check, but. Let's see.
No. It's like, guys, the only way forward is this hallway that had a lot of zombie dogs in it, and Wesker fucking died there. You know, I had to carry the party. Wesker didn't do shit, bro. I almost killed one of the dogs. But then I decided that Wesker is a dead weight and left. Anyways. Time to play my PlayStation 1 animation that I'm sure won't start an encounter as soon as I go inside.
1 second.
Let's do it.
Man, this loading screen is awfully low. I mean, this blackout that I have when I close the doors is awfully low.
Do you guys all get the same blackout that I get?
Oh no, I don't get any blackouts. I'm moving around.
Yeah, he has a remastered version. Yeah, can you imagine just for fucking Iris, everyone looks like super pixelated, but then for everybody else, they all look like fucking Unreal Engine 6.
Wait, do you still see them as like those figurines popping around? You don't have like the animated characters being controlled?
Me when I spend the
Equivalent of 4 3090s processing just one single pore on someone's face.
So as you come back here, Chris. As you come into the room, you see like minor bloodstains on the ground, but you don't see Wesker's body nor the dogs. The windows are still broken though.
Well, I'm gonna stay away from the windows.
Okay, yeah.
Something happened here.
Something grabs you through the wall. Fuck!
There's a glory hole right here. Now, kiss.
That's so weird. Wesker's body is missing. Something must have happened. I should hope he's alive. And chill, maybe I don't.
Yeah, I knew Star shouldn't have had woman.
Whoa.
I knew Star shouldn't have Wesker's. Time to move down this corridor and just like move. I like how that Nick,
Chris
like,
is just going. He's just going
Chris
for
is
it.
just going, like, he's just like,
Wait, stop there.
this is not how you play horror games.
Stop there,
this
Chris.
is how you clear rooms.
Yeah. Chris, as you make it to the end of the hallway, you hear a growling on the other side. But this growling sounds way louder than normal than the actual zombies.
Oh shit. Coming from this door to the right?
No, it looks like it's on the other side of this.
Oh. I want to try and stealthily peek the corner.
Sure, you can try. 1 second.
I think so. Maybe that was. I'm not sure.
Where the fuck is it? I gotta find the creature again. I don't have all these creatures saved because they're so different.
I sure do fucking hope it's not a regenerator. That'd be really fucked up.
No.
He just throws a regenerator at us and does 200 hit points.
No.
I mean, they had that much hit points or something stupid like that. You had to like do like 10 shotgun shots, but I think they only never had it in the second game.
Regenerators can only be killed with cold. You need to freeze them, and then you need to burn them. Freeze them?
In the remaster, you can shoot off their limbs.
Yeah, if you do enough damage, then yeah, but most of the time you gotta like freeze them with like a freeze fucking cannon or whatever, like the fucking grenade
I
launcher.
can do enough damage.
And then yeah, but if you just have a
It's like a
crazy gun
barrage
that
of
does a
punches.
shit ton of damage, of course it'll kill any creature. Damn, they don't have it. I thought they had the creature I was looking for. God damn.
I saw a really funny Resident Evil video where like when you played through the game before and it's a guy shooting 2 explosive crossbow bolts into the ceiling and then walking forward into the like the chain scene, backflip scene, you know the one. And then the boss fight starts and the crossbows immediately explode and then that's it.
He just dies immediately. Yeah, never mind. You just hear the moaning. And you peek the corner and you see 2 zombies sitting there. Making out.
I quickly oh!
I'm kidding.
Hold on, let me watch that.
Stop kidding. I need to learn.
Yeah, to be honest. I quickly go forward and catch up to Chris, who decided to just walk forward, even though I'm supposed to be the fastest quicker. Anyways.
Well, I didn't stop to enjoy the scenery.
There is a door to your right, and then there's the zombies there.
There's
You
something
didn't
around
stop
the
to be
corner.
careful and clear the rooms correctly. Anyway, you have no. Like, how do you get accepted to the academy? We did 2 years of training. What the hell? Wait, no, but from
years of
America.
academy.
I've always been naturally good at everything.
Wait, are we from America? Because if it's from America, it's 2 weeks instead of 2 years.
You guys are. Yeah. Stars are American.
Ah, fuck, we only had 2 weeks of training. No wonder we're so useless.
No wonder Wesker died.
Canada?
Maybe the average member, but not a super elite named characters.
Yeah.
I thought Barry was from Canada.
Yeah, I think Barry is. Yeah, no, I think Barry's because they grab people from all over. Like they were just looking for like it's a special program.
Oh, so it's special class. God. Anyways, okay, do we want to fight 2 zombies? We have a long corridor to kite down. Unless we get ganked in the corridor randomly. Yeah, sure, let's do that. You guys want to fight this? I will leave it up to the rest of us, guys.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Or we can take the side door. We can get the side door.
Yes, choose what you want to do.
Behind the side door.
Well, you can.
No.
You want to try and pick this side door, and then and I'll cover you in case they hear you.
I'm pretty sure the side door is open. Is it, or is it locked? If it's locked, I can.
Oh, I don't know. We haven't checked that.
Let's just. I have to open it. Oh, guys, I'm in a cutscene. Unlock it.
You guys see if he disappears through the door.
Just like as soon as I touch the door, I just start facing through it like.
Look, if you walk forward here,
into the
it
fog.
like pulls you in to the
Yeah.
wall.
Alright, let's see what's outside. We have 60 feet of vision. Let's see.
Yeah. So you guys come outside and where is it? Let me grab it real quick. You see a body. I don't have the body there. I gotta add the body.
Also, what the hell are zombies? That's not real.
I mean, technically, even in the Resident Evil lore, they didn't know what zombies were either. They just look like crazy humans.
Yeah. It's like I'm trying to be in character at least.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Alright, let's put this guy in. Whenever it loads. We got like 10 more minutes before I have to start getting ready. I gotta go out later. So we'll do this last little cutscene. You guys come out and you see a body of a man that's out, and he's also wearing a STARS uniform.
No. I check his dog tags.
Ferrito.
Frida? Oh, I don't know.
Does he have a gun?
Upon further inspection, you find a shotgun.
Oh. I think our tank should have the shotgun. Yeah. I think that's
Yep.
Remember, the
I'll take
shotgun
it.
does take 2 slots. It is a 2-handed weapon.
Oh, well,
I got 4 open slots right now, so
Yeah.
chilling.
I have 3.
There's only
Do you have
one.
any ammo on him?
There's only one shot in there.
Oh, okay.
Does he have any other
Any
ammo?
magnum ammo?
No Magnum ammo.
No Beretta ammo?
No Beretta ammo. It seemed as if he was fighting for his life, and he wasted almost wasted all his ammo, and he kept one left in case he wanted to use it for other reasons.
Ah.
How much damage does this do?
I'll tell you right now. Let me grab that for you so you can write it down. There's an effect on it right now. I'll give you a little effect on the gun too. So if you were to use the shotgun, it slows their movement speed as well from whatever I have it to it slows it down. So that's an ability of the shotgun, but it can also, if you get high enough, you can also knock back a creature. Where the fuck is it? I had it all here. 2d8 piercing, 15 to 40.
I think you should have taken a comb. That'd be fine.
Yeah, it has like a. We'll measure it out. It's gonna be like a. You're gonna have like more space. It's not gonna be like a direct line. So, you have a chance to knock back a creature depending on your roll, but also, if you are within 5 feet of the creature, you can roll double the damage, but it has to roll DC to see if you can get like, you know, dodge it. Or take only half of it. So recall that with the shotgun, possible knockback, slow, and then if you are 5 feet within the radius of the creature, you have
Double damage and get knocked back.
yeah, double damage on the knockback. Sorry, I read this wrong. So it does 2d8 piercing. Anyone else in the cone, they take 1d8. But with your main target will take that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, and then you look at you find a small notebook on him, and it looks like he scribbled a few things on there. Would you like to read the notebook?
Oh, sorry, I'm running out all the shotgun stuff.
I can send you. I can send you something.
You said it slows down, and if I'm within 5 feet, it does knockback.
Yeah,
And double damage.
I'm gonna send you
So
something.
it's 1d8 does 2d8.
No, it does the knockback will, but the other shit won't. The spread is just 1d8. Here, I send you something. I'm just gonna read it out. As you open the book, there's dates, and it seems as if he's been here for like about a week, and then explaining like every day things that he's seen. And on day 1, he says, Alpha Team has entered in with Rebecca Chambers and with our squad leader, Rebecca Chambers. He was with Rebecca Chambers for a while, and they were going around and they were trying to get through the mansion. And then the second day he talks about his mansion is a maze. The fog outside is unbearable. I cannot see whenever I walk outside, and all I hear is the screaming of dogs. And I feel like something is immensely watching me every time we try to escape. And then day 3, he talks about, I've been hearing noises and screams of people dying and noises that I've never heard before in my life. There must be something in here that's horrific. And day 4, he talks about how he's encountered one of these creatures and he was able to kill it by shooting it and making sure that he, you know, like shooting it enough that it went down, and he's missing all the rest of the squad members. Rebecca Chambers is nowhere to be found. And then day 5, he's been hiding out in a room, and he's been reading some of the books about eugenics, and whoever owns this mansion must be some type of scientist of some sort working on some type of virus or something of that nature. And then on the last second to last day, he talks about how some of these creatures have found him, and he wasted most of his ammo. And the last day he was able to, you know, come out here, but he only has 1 bullet left, and he's not sure what he wants to do with it.
Damn, bled out before he could even kill himself. That's unlucky for him.
No.
Is it? Oh well.
Yeah. And I think I'm gonna end it right there.
You know, I know we're doing this slow, but at this rate, this is gonna take us 2 or 3 sessions.
Yeah, I'm gonna speed it up after the next one. I mean, this is supposed to take a little bit. Like so the plan is most of these battles and stuff that you guys are gonna do are gonna be something of this nature. They're gonna take a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys can be here for the next one. Sorry for our schedule being off, but we'll fix that eventually.